Oh, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Furnace check. It's only negative 30 out right now. So, gotta make sure everything's still heated.
The best piece of advice I have for someone trying to succeed in the film industry or any creative space is if you're doing what everyone else is doing, you're doing it wrong.
One of the best to ever do it.
Good. All right, that window got moved. That's what I like to see. Accountability to its finest. We'll get that sealed up, get the vapor barrier all fixed up, and move on with it. Design's been drawn out for fireplace. Everything's wired in. Cloud room, full spectrum LEDs that will shine on the ceiling. Pretty cool. Kitchen, a few bulkheads to put in there before they start taping, hopefully. There's that cloud room from a little further away. Full spectrum LEDs are basically smart LEDs. You can change colors on them. Mechanical room. This is a smart controlled home. So everything's run off data cables. Basically low voltage back to the, it'll all be run off your phone or an iPad. Pretty clean. Still gotta get all that plywood painted. Boiler is in, mounted. Water needs to be hooked up. Could probably fire the furnace anytime. Coming into a bedroom, walk-in closet. Actually, this might be a theater room. Small door to be cut in after for access under the stairs. Everything looks good. Everything looks centered to the boxes, which is nice. Very important in a coffered ceiling. Should probably confirm what our window returns are. Not sure if I have another video of framing on this house, but barn doors, double barn doors sliding into an office behind it. And then your downstairs theater room beyond that. I'm also gonna need to make note to drywall under this. It's a feature of one of our houses. Getting a call from one of our trades. We're probably gonna have to fish that line right through the bulkhead. And
if we get caught up on anything, we're gonna have to punch some holes or something in order to be able to fish that. That's a long way to go.
Yeah, for sure. So
just a heads up. I just want to bring it to your attention.
Okay. When do you think you'll be able to get there to do that?
I'm thinking Monday, Tuesday.
Okay.
One of those days next week.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll go there tomorrow and I'll open it up and I'll see how access looks.
Okay.
And then I'll just leave it open for you and I'll tell the taper to stay away from it.
In order for us to get up inside there and fish it over from the bulkhead side over past the stairs into that wine room, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, I just wanted to give you a heads up in case you're taping this, that, maybe put a halt on it for, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'll go today or I'll go tomorrow or either Sunday and I'll get it opened up and make sure you have a clear shot to it.
Perfect.
Okay, awesome.
Good enough. Thanks, Doug.
Thanks, buddy.
Bye.
Okay, bye. That sucks, but that's an issue for tomorrow. One more thing I noticed while I was on the phone. See that little wire right there? That shouldn't be there. I don't know what it's for. It almost looks like it's for a pot light, but again, shouldn't be hanging like that. So I'm gonna call the Comtel guy and see why that's there. Like I said, these boxes are gonna move up and then they're gonna be built in wood stained inset shelving units. So basically you see the wall's been built out about 14 inches off the wall, 100-inch fireplace on the bottom, TV on the top, those shelves shift up, and then coffered ceiling, sitting area, wet bar in the corner of the room, and looks like all the electrical's set up, which is good. Central back line, everything looks good here. We just need to get this thing drywalled. Front step, poured the other day, heated it for a little while. Looks orange on camera, it's actually gray. Sealed, stamped, and cut. They just gotta clean their garbage up. We'll drop the tarps and then we'll be able to put our 8x8 fir timber details to finish off the front of this house. Show you what that looks like on the plans. And there you go, 8x8 fir timbers, front and back, and stone wrapped pillars. Should be pretty cool. Okay, now to conquer what I was actually here to do in the first place. That front step got poured, ran the heater long enough to cure the concrete, so turned the heater off the other day. I'm gonna pull it now and bring it to another house and try and get it fired up so we can get heat going there. We don't need heat anymore here. It's going to stay cold for the rest of the winter, and the concrete is cured enough to a point where it's good. One more thing to note, it's still negative 38 with the wind chill today, so I think my camera might freeze if I leave it outside. If it does, bear with me. And if I have to take a break every 15 minutes because I'm cold, bear with me. I live in Canada.
What is freedom? I think I stole this from Bob Dylan, but maybe I stole this from Woody Guthrie. Freedom for me is waking up in the morning and going to sleep at night, and in between doing exactly what I want to do. What's the secret to happiness? The secret to happiness is finding something you love and then doing that for the rest of your life.
This is my favorite ranch. Got to trek through the wild unknown. Hopefully this line is not frozen into the ground. I don't even need the gas line, there's one out there. Oh my god, how am I getting this on there? Ooh, this could be interesting. My ears are so cold. This could get hairy. Yeah. Oh my god, that's heavy. And cold. So cold. I need a coffee. Can't forget our socks. We good. All right, worked out pretty good. Furnace is loaded in the back. I'm gonna go grab a coffee, head off to Buck Lake, which is probably a solid hour and a half, 2 hour drive from here. So stay tuned. Gonna go get that furnace fired up at that house. It's a pretty intense timber frame. It'll be exciting to show you guys. Just got approval on the garage too, so that is on the go next week. Well, I was really hoping I was gonna show up and this thing was gonna light easy for me, but that's not the case. So I'm gonna pull the other furnace off the truck and get it fired up. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. Shit. Shut the gas off at the back, swap them out.
Everything you said we already knew, more or less.
So here's something that you didn't know. Two of those
This
special
guy.
farms haven't gone up.
Turn it off. I'm gonna plug it. Okay, warmed my toes up a little bit, feeling a little better. My furnace is off again though, so that's not good. It's gotta be one of my more annoying days I've had in a long time. Furnace fired for about 15 seconds, shut off, and won't fire it again. So, I don't know. I'm frustrated. I still have a lot of scheduling to do. And I just wasted a bunch of my time trying to get this thing heated, which should have been done a long time ago anyways. But moving on, I guess it'll have to be heated another day. Pretty intense structural timber frames. It'll be interesting to see this one come together. Pretty cool. About 4 or 5 of them in there. Check that thing out. That's cool. Oh, that sucked a lot. Hit the ditch right there. Sorry, I'm a little shaky. It's cold out. Hit the ditch right there. And then I had to newfie my way back onto land. But I'm cold. Moose tracks. Right there, moose tracks. Deer tracks. Yeah, lots of wildlife out here. But I'm glad I didn't have to wait for anybody to come get me out of this situation. Joys of building in Canada. You can't really see where the road ends and where it begins. Sometimes you just send it a little too hard. The sun's going down. I got my truck unstuck, so I'm calling it a day. I'm cold and frustrated with heaters, but Tomorrow's a new day. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Go build something.